Right now, your competitors are depending on oversaturated and overused sources for finding leads. They're basically reaching out to the exact same people as everyone else in your industry, and then they're wondering, like, why is cold outreach not working for them? You can literally get 1.27 million plus high quality leads from TrustPilot. So TrustPilot, if you don't know, it's basically like a site which is used by the biggest companies in the world, like literally all the big companies you can think of. They use that place to basically get reviews from their customers and display the reviews to other people so that they can build trust online. And you can basically find like 1.27 million plus companies listed on that platform, and you can like simply find their email addresses and phone numbers and simply reach out to them. You can be like, yo, I saw you were listed on Trustpilot, you have all these awesome reviews, people saying this thing, this is how we can help you, like get on a call with me, this is how we can help you, like explain it more on the call. And then you can simply collect the payment from them. It's a pretty simple and straightforward process, and this is exactly how you are supposed to do that. So all you have to do is simply go over to this website. You can find the link of this post in the pinned comment, so you can simply go there, go over to this website. It's like the official Trustpilot website, and you'll be taken to the categories page. Like basically different type of companies are using Trustpilot. So over here you can see like which category your ideal customers belong to. So if you want to like reach out to like, let's say let's say you wanted to reach out to like med spas or something, you can simply select like wellness and spa. If you wanted to reach out to like yoga studios or like spirituality healing centers or something like that, you can maybe select like yoga and meditation. So for example, like my ideal customers, like I have a software company and I mostly like sell to like marketing agencies and other B2B service based businesses. So I think for me, the correct niche over here will be like sales and marketing. So over here, like there are a lot of different categories. You simply have to just select like the industry which you're trying to target. So in my case, it'll be like sales and marketing. So I'll select that. Now, what I want you to know is you have to segment your list. Like, what do you mean by that? So if like, let's say I'm reaching out to like agencies in general, there are different types of agencies. So I can be like selling, like for example, like I have a lead scraping software like app.leadwave.salegen.com. Now, like literally any agency can use this because it has like B2B leads, and every agency needs leads so that they can like reach out to them and they can find their contact information and then like basically get them as a customer. But if I like just scrape random list of leads and like all the freaking agencies and I send out like the exact same email pitch, it will work. You will get some clients, I will make some money, like there's no doubt about it. But if I like segment the list, so I create a separate list for like, let's say SEO agencies, and a separate list for advertising agency, a separate list for like TikTok, AI, UGC agencies, like I'll get much better response rates. Even though if I say like the exact same thing, if I sell like the exact same product, I can just be like, yo, like this is how we helped another SEO agency get this. So just like the point I'm trying to convey is over here, like just don't go ahead and like scrape all of this data directly. You can do that, you will make some money using that. But over here you have some filters, and you can use these filters to find like subcategories, and this will allow you to segment your list and segment your campaigns. And I promise you, if you have been like basically like reaching out to a very broad wide list and you just like start segmenting your campaigns, you can easily like I don't want to overpromise, but I don't think so it'll be like out of the wood to literally like double your results if you just start segmenting and start creating the campaigns which sound like much more personalized and much more relevant for the particular segment of the market which you're trying to target. So all you have to do is you can see like multiple subcategories. So I'll directly do that. So for example, like let's say I only want to reach out to like advertising agencies first. So I'll just select that. You can select multiple as well. You can select location too. So most of the like I think like USA is like the best place to find clients because yeah, like I've sold in multiple continents like Africa, Asia, Europe, USA, North America, South America, and till date like no market comes close to it. So yeah, I just selected to use US. If you want to do like Europe or something, you can do that as well. If you want to select cities, you can do that, but I don't see like how that will actually benefit us until unless you have like a business which sells to like local businesses. So let's say you're reaching out to like restaurants and you want to target like a particular city, you want to use that in the personalization, like we're currently working with one location, like one restaurant in this particular city, then it could make sense. But for me, like more online type of businesses, it does not make sense. Now we have this data, you can see we have like the domains present of all these different companies. We can come down and we can go on to like 199 different pages. So yeah, basically all we have to do is like find all the domains, and then we will enrich the domains to find like the employers or like the decision makers working in those particular companies. So for example, like I can get like hypothetically, let's say Facebook was using it, like I can get the facebook.com domain, and then I can like enrich that domain to find like all the people who are working there. Then I can like select like who's the founder of Facebook, and I want like Mark Zuckerberg's email, then I can do that. So that's like the process. That's what we're gonna do. Now in order to scrape the domains, you don't need any like paid tools or any paid scrapers. There are basically like two scrapers which you can use absolutely free of course, like Instant Data Scraper and Easy Scraper. You can like go on this post and you will find the link to both of them. Both of them are absolutely free. You can download them as a Chrome extension. I like Easy Scraper more. More people like use Instant Data Scraper, so I'll show how you can scrape it using Instant Data Scraper because more people are like used to that. So yeah, I think that will be like more relevant for most people, but both of them work. You can use like literally anything. And yeah, you can see over here it's able to like find the URL over here as well. I think yeah, you can see like the URLs over here are being scraped. We don't need anything else, so I'll actually remove like the extra columns. I'll just keep like the name over here and the URL. Then you can keep like the rating because you can use it for personalization. You can keep the reviews count as well because you can use that for personalization, and address if you want to. I don't see like how that will actually like benefit you. So after that, over here you have to select like click on the locate next button, because now we have to find the button which is going to take us to the next page. So that is going to be this button, and then we click on the start crawling button, and now you can see it will automatically like scrape the data, and then it will go to the next page. So just like let it run for a couple of moments till the time like all the data has been scraped. So I'll pause this for a while, and then when all of the data has been scraped, I will show you the final output. We have around like 4,000 companies in the USA which are like advertising agencies which are listed over on TrustPilot. And one more thing which I wanted to share is like these companies are much higher quality compared to the random agencies or like random companies you're getting, because small businesses, shed businesses, they don't even like worry about Trustpilot. The businesses who are actually worrying about Trustpilot and they're actually like getting reviews and everything, they're usually like bigger company, and they're actually like worried like what about my position in the market. So the quality of these leads, it's going to be so much better, and your competitors are just not using their brains to figure it out. Because yeah, just follow this process. Like I'll stop this for a while, and once all of the data has been scraped, I'll resume the video. So we've received around 500 rows over here. You can see like rows collected 590. So I'll stop it because yeah, we can get like all the, what do you call it, like we can get all the 3,000 4,000 companies which are there, but I just wanted to like illustrate it what the process looks like. So I just want to keep this video quick, so I'll show you like how the process works for the first like 500 600 companies, and then you can basically like repeat the entire process for all the other things. So did I download like the CSV file? I'm not sure. I'll download this again. Download started. Okay, probably we have downloaded it. After that, you have to go to app.leadwave.salesgen.com, which is the platform which you're going to be using to enrich the data. And if you don't have an account, if you've never tried it, you can simply like come over here, continue with Google, login with your Google address, like your Gmail account, and then you can like try it out for free as well. Pricing is pretty affordable. Just for like $19 a month, you get like 10,000 credits, and a credit is only charged when like a valid email or phone number is found, not charged when you like if you upload 10,000 companies and you get like only 1,000 contacts, you'll be charged like 1,000 contacts and not 10,000 credits. So yeah, an unlimited plan has like an unlimited credits for like just $99 a month, which is cheaper than like literally anything you can think of. So you're gonna come over to company enrichment over here, and over here select from domain, because we have the name of the domains, like we have the domains of the company as well. After that, where it says upload CSV, click on this button and simply like select the CSV file which you just downloaded, and this is the file we got from Instant Data Scraper. Now you have to select the column which has the domain. So over here you can see like the domain column, it starts with this, like you can rename this as well. So what you can do is over here just name it domain, and then you can like download it again, so it will make the mapping process easier for you. So I'll like upload the updated CSV file, I'll delete the old ones, boom, select this, and over here select which column has the domain. So yeah, domain. And now you can enter what job titles you want. So let's say I want founder, owner, co-founder, co-owner, CEO, chief executive officer, let's say CMO, chief marketing officer. Like you can basically apply all the job filters which you want, and click on the start button, and now it's basically going to go through all the different domains, and it's going to show you like how many people it has been like find and all and everything. So we're able to find like around 12 people from like 30 contacts, which is pretty good because yeah, you can basically like leave it running in the background, and in like a couple of minutes you can see like the live data being processed, the live domains being processed. You will get the data. If you want to have a look at the data over here, you can see. So I'll just wait for it to complete. Like I'll wait for the run to be completed, and then we can simply like have a look at the data. And yeah, so yeah, a couple of minutes have passed and we have like processed all the domains. Out of like 600 entries, we found like 220 qualified decision makers. If you don't apply these job filters, you can literally find like thousands of contacts. So yeah, if you don't want to like apply job filters, that's totally cool as well. And I'll just like download this CSV file. Over here you can see it has been downloaded, and I'll open it up in Google Sheets to show you what the final data looks like. Upload, browse, boom. As you can see, we have received all of the data. We have received like the first name of the person, the last name, the headline, like what's their job title, whatever. We have received like location, where they are from. We've received like the business emails. We have received like the personal emails, like the Gmail addresses, and a lot of time like these email addresses, like we literally receive replies, people saying like, yo bro, like how did you find my personal email? After that, you also receive like their phone numbers. You can validate them and you can reach out to them via WhatsApp and SMS as well. You also receive like the LinkedIn URLs. If you want to like use this for like reaching out to them on LinkedIn, you can maybe send them like a connection request, or like a connection, like what do you call it, like an email. You can like the post, whatever, and like you can enrich this data if you want to, and basically like a lot of other cool data. And this is exactly how you can basically find 1.27 million plus leads from TrustPilot. Like there are literally millions of companies listed over there. Just scrape all of the domains, and yeah, you have like an untapped lead source which you can use. And your competitors, I promise, they're not thinking about this. I promise they're not using this. They're just getting like the random generic lead list from like Apollo or something. One more thing you can also do over here is, over here you can see we have like an Apollo scraper. So what you can do is, like, if I just open up the CSV file which we have for which we got from Instant Data Scraper, which has like all the different domains, you can come over to apollo.io. And if you want to get like emails from Apollo, if you think like that's going to be better than this, like it's totally up to you. Like we don't want to judge you. Like you can get data from wherever you want to. So just come over to Apollo, like create a free account. You don't need like a paid account or anything, and just like copy all of the different domains over here. And what you can do is, in Apollo, you can like find all the people working in these companies with these domains as well, if you prefer data from Apollo. And we have like an inbuilt scraper inside of LeadWave, like an Apollo scraper. So yeah, you can use that scraper to get verified email addresses and leads from Apollo. I'll actually like show you quickly how that process is supposed to work. I don't know why it's taking like so freaking long for the data to load. If you are like happy and content with this data, like you can like just skip this step. This is for those people who want to know like more, like how exactly am I supposed to do this. So you simply come over to the People's tab in Apollo. After that, it will ask for some random stupid verifications, validations. I'll reset all the filters, and over here, like clear all, click on company, and over here where it says like include exclude list of companies, simply like paste all the domains of these companies and click on save and search. Now you can apply filters which will basically allow you to find like the right type of people. So like let's say you don't want people, like let's say you want only people who are in companies which have like more than one employee. So yeah, you can basically like apply all the filters, and you can like filter down, apply job title filters, whatever. And then we have like a custom scraping extension which you get with LeadWave. So yeah, you can simply download it, and then you can start like exporting the data. I'll quickly like export the data and click on the export button. Now this won't give you like actual emails, but I'll show you like how you can find the verified valid email addresses if you want. So yeah, just like let the data happen, like just let it export. So it will go through all the different pages, and then it will export the data. It will take like a couple of seconds. You can set the speed and everything if you want as well. So I'll pause the video when like 100, 120 leads have been exported. Like actually, you know what, like it will just be done in a moment. So what we'll do is we'll come over here to email finder, which is basically a feature where we can upload the CSV file which has the first name, the last name, and the domain of the person, and then we can find the verified valid email addresses. So let's say we've received like 100 records and we have downloaded the CSV file. I'll open up the file in Google Sheets to show you what it's like. Boom, upload the file, and I'll also like start the process. So I'll upload the CSV file we just got in the email finder, and then we have to like map the first name, the last name, and the URL. So over here you can see we have received the first name, we have received the last name. So first name, last name, and then we have also received like the company website. So we'll use this. So over here, domain is contained in company website. We'll click on the start button, and then it's going to find like 100% verified valid email addresses. And I promise you don't even have to like validate them. These are like 100% valid email addresses. So yeah, it's pretty freaking dope. You can simply like let it run, and you can download. Like I'll actually just download it. I don't want to wait for like the entire thing to go through. It's the same process. I'll download the ones which have been uploaded and enrich, and boom. Just waiting for it to load. And that's how you can get like verified email addresses from Apollo as well. These are like 100% valid email addresses. You won't get a lot of emails using this. Like you still get like a lot of emails, but comparatively like the number of volumes you're able to enrich using this is lower, but the quality of these emails is absolutely insane. So yeah, you don't have to worry about email quality being shared. If you don't want to go through all the headaches, you can simply like just skip all of the steps. You can like, if you don't want to like invest into lead wave, like that's totally cool as well. What you can do is like, I don't have the link, so that's why I'll open Leadwave. What you can do is, if you wanted to like skip all the steps, you can just like open the TrustPilot file which you receive from like Instant Data Scraper with the domains. You can simply come over here onto Apollo. You can like upload all the different domains. You can apply all the filters. You don't even have to like use a Chrome extension or like our software to basically export this data. And what you can simply do is you can come over to like, I'll add this link in the post or in like the, what do you call it, like the YouTube pinned comment, and you can simply come over here and we can provide you scrape leads from Apollo for just like $2.79 for 1,000 leads. And again, like this might change in the future. It might go like up or down depending on like how easy it is. Like if you know that recently like all the Apollo scrapers are went down and it's really hard to get like scrape data, so that's why you have to increase the prices. But you can select how many leads you want. If you want like 5,000, just enter 5 over here. If you want like 10,000 leads, enter that. Like enter your email, your name, and your phone number, and over here just paste like the exact Apollo URL which you want scrape. So yeah, just like enter the Apollo scrape URL, and like there are some problems over here. We'll actually have to increase like how many characters are allowed over here. But yeah, simply upload like the Apollo URL over here, and then you can pay and you can get leads directly. You don't need any subscriptions or anything. You just upload the Apollo URL and then you can simply like pay for the leads. So yeah, I hope this makes sense. I hope you're able to see like how exactly you're supposed to scrape leads from TrustPilot. You can get like a lot of cool awesome data and reach out to people your competitors are not reaching out to, and basically like make a lot of money. Hope this helped. Take care, man. Bye.